vision. Nehemiah put a plan into motion. And you may feel like putting a plan on paper is a waste of time because of your current circumstances, but Nehemiah didn't think that. There were 1,001 reasons for Nehemiah to not do what he did, but what he did, I think he just had some thought experiments. He said, assuming that I had everything that I needed to have, what would I need? Assuming that I had all the time that I needed to have, what would I do first? And then what would I do second? And what would I do third? Assuming that I could enlist the support of anyone possible, if I could just enlist their support, who would I enlist? What would I ask them to do? I think he had this thought experiment. And he took all of those things that he needed and he put them down on paper. And I think we should do that. If God has given you a vision, just have a little thought experiment. Assuming God answered my prayer for opportunity and answered my prayer for favor, what would that look like? Put it down on paper and plan it out so that when God does answer your prayers, you're ready. You say that's absurd. Well, God would never answer my prayers. Nehemiah didn't think it was absurd. And Nehemiah's circumstances were much tougher than many of our circumstances today. Nehemiah's vision was much bigger than many of the things that God has put on our heart to do. And yet Nehemiah leveraged his downtime and put a plan into motion. And I think the scripture would encourage us to do the thing, to be ready when we're given the opportunity, even if you don't know the answers to all the questions.